How's it going, class? My name is Grant Williams, and today I'm going to talk about lions. So, there's a common misconception that lions are the king of the jungle, but that's false. Lions live in the grasslands, the shrubs in the woodlands in the sub-Saharan Africa. They are the second largest cat in the world, and they're just slightly smaller than a tiger. They can be very social animals, one of the most social of them all. They stay together in what is called prides or packs, which consists of about 30 or more lions. So here I have a picture of a lion roaring, and here is a pride. So male, female, cubs, they're all here together. They stay in a pride, right? The male obviously has the mane. So the size of the pride usually determines the food and the resources. The ability of the food and the resources is going to determine the size of the pride. They keep track of each other by roaring, which can be heard up to 5 miles away. So the males and the males spend most of their time protecting and guarding their territory and the baby cubs. The area in which they can guard can be up to about 100 square miles. They protect their territory by roaring, and they mark their territory by peeing, which most animals do. Cats, dogs, all those types of animals. They all the time when they hunt together in prides and packs, and they're gonna do that together. And the women are the ones that usually hunt because they're more agile than the males are. And they're smaller, so that's why they hunt in packs, and they help each other feed on the prey. The males, again, they're gonna have the manes to help them, protect them from other lions or other animals, because the males are gonna fight over the women, and so they're gonna bite each other on the neck, so it protects them. The male cubs, when they get old enough, they're gonna eventually leave the pack, and they're gonna establish their own family. So they're gonna kill the baby cubs, establish their own family, and then they're gonna have their own family take over all the lions, and they're gonna own that territory. They usually hunt at night, which is better for them because most animals can't see them. So they hunt things such as antelope, buffalo, zebras, baby elephants, rhinos, hippos, small things like birds, rats, snakes. They hunt all those type of things. Some other interesting facts. When they kill their animals, they're gonna have like a pecking order. So obviously the males will eat first, then the women, and then the cubs. So that's how their pecking order goes. Some interesting facts about lions is they can drink water. They drink water every day, but they can go about 4 or 5 days without water. They spend most of their time sleeping. They're very, very lazy cats, very lazy animals. They spend a lot of time sleeping. They're the laziest of all big cats. They can be very affectionate towards each other, such as like rubbing heads, grooming, and purring. The females give birth to about 4 or 5 baby cubs. Let's see, what other fishes do I have? This is just when they eat. The males are obviously the ones first eating their prey, so they go first in the pecking order. They're pretty small, so they can be trampled by other bigger animals, elephants, and all that type of stuff. Let's see. And like I said, if another male decides they want to take over the pack, obviously he'll fight. The males will fight over each other, and if another male comes in and he kills the male that's been protecting this pride, then that lion is now going to take over this pride and establish a whole new pride, kill off the baby cubs, and start a new family. So, they can run up to short distances at about 50 miles an hour and jump as far as 36 feet. So that's about all I have about lions. So thank you for listening to my speech.